Alright, well, since I can't go live on my YouTube, I'm gonna do it like this and then just upload the fucking video. But the title of this is MGK versus the Eminem diss. I mean, I've been listening to it, seeing what the hell's going on with everything like that. It's like, but I grew up with MGK. I mean, we went to the same high school together, so I know pretty much a lot about him. And when it came to his music, I mean, he knew exactly what he was doing when it came to his battles and shit like that. It's like, but I always grew up listening to Eminem, though, too. I mean, I used to like Eminem's music until he started changing his music, and then his music just went to shit. It's like, but me personally, I mean, I really never even liked MGK, just because he was an asshole, and he was cocky, and he thought that he was better than everybody in the school. Thought that all because that he can rap fast, I mean, it was cool to be fucking an asshole. But with the diss song that MGK put out on Eminem actually went kind of fucking hard. I mean, I sat there and listened to it like 8 or 9 times to comprehend to what he was actually saying and what everything like that. And, I mean, for the first time, I actually liked one of his songs. I mean, I never really liked none of his other songs. Never really paid attention to what he did or anything like that. I just know that I went to school with him. And he was just a dick. It's like, now, when it comes to Eminem, I mean, yeah, Eminem is the greatest of all time. I mean, he's a battle star. I mean, that's how he started. I mean, he started with the rap battles against people and made a name for himself. And, yeah, he was produced by Dre, and everybody fucking knows that. It wasn't something that, that was just like, oh, well, the only reason why that I'm big like this is because I had somebody produce me that was already big and on the West Coast. It's like, yeah, MGK did his own shit, started from YouTube, and then people started recognizing his name and all that, started putting this shit up around Cleveland and made his name that way. So, I mean, going from not having nothing to doing what you need to do to have your music. I mean, MGK is a very good rapper, don't get me wrong. I mean, I like the way that he flows. I mean, his flows is like really slick, and he can rap fast as shit too, and so can Eminem. It's like, but when it comes to a rap battle, I don't really know who would win against both of them. I mean, they're both pretty lyrically intelligent. Eminem just takes more time, and he knows a lot of words and how to put them fucking together. I don't know if MGK really knows how to do that, but I know when MGK puts his pen to a fucking piece of paper and starts writing shit out, I know that it's like, I mean, he'll come out with something that's nice. But, I mean, I've heard the whole album of Kamikaze. I mean, I listened to it. I really didn't think that none of the songs were that good. I mean, even the diss song that he came out with MGK really wasn't that. It's like, if you base Eminem's first diss song against MGK and MGK's diss song that's out now, MGK fucking beat him. I mean, and that's coming from somebody that really didn't like MGK. I mean, but when I listen to both songs, I mean, MGK blew him out of the water with how he was rapping. It's like, but for Eminem to sit there and call MGK a pedophile because he said that his daughter was hot, yeah, I understand. MGK was 22 years old, Eminem's daughter was 16. Alright, but if you actually read it, I mean, he said with the utmost respect because M is king, it shouldn't have been taken out of fucking, like, I mean, it shouldn't have been taken like that. He was just stating a fact. I mean, like, if you can't take facts, then there's something fucking wrong with you. It's like, me personally, I don't see that MGK did anything wrong. Then Eminem coming to MGK's, like, basically trying to tell him that he's sorry for what he said. It's like, why should you be sorry? It's like, it's like, if I could sit there and talk to Eminem, I mean, which I probably wouldn't, but if I can actually sit there and talk to him, I would ask him, it's like, are you ashamed of how beautiful your daughter is? It's like, what the fuck? I mean, some people just have beautiful kids, and some people just got dog ugly fucking kids. I mean, you can't really sit there and say it's like, oh, well, he's a pedophile because he was 22 calling my 16-year-old daughter hot. Well, I guess if she's in fucking high school, there's more than just one person sitting there saying that. But that's besides the point. It's like, I mean, I really want to see what Eminem is coming out with when it comes to the MGK disc. I mean, I think that that's going to be remarkable. I mean, I want to see how this turns out, knowing that, I mean, I never really was a fan of MGK. I never really paid attention to his music. I just know that I went to high school with him and I didn't like him. It's like, but going after Eminem, and actually, Eminem went after MGK, so if Eminem loses his career, which I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, well, Eminem's not going to do that, he's the greatest of all time. You never know. It's like, Eminem wasn't really that popular back in the day. I mean, and most of the popular people, he was knocking out. It's like, it might happen with MGK. I mean, he might knock out the fucking greatest of all time rapper. You never know. I mean, Eminem wasn't that big when he started taking out fucking Ja Rule and fucking, what the fuck is that other dude's name? Whitey Ford. It's like, they were all bigger than him. Eminem blew up that way by taking them out. And his music. But it was just that generation, the way that shit was. It's like, but with everybody that Eminem was always beefing with, I mean, shit, Eminem was even beefing with fucking ICP, and ICP still makes fucking music today, and they still got fucking thousands upon thousands of fucking followers and juggalos and juggalettes that still listen to their music today, even after Eminem dissed them. It's like, so, I mean, what? I mean, like, would you guys consider that as a loss? It's like, yeah, Eminem made it won the fucking battle, but neither one of them lost anything. ICP still has their fans. Eminem still has his fans. So who really lost in that momentum? I mean, basically what Eminem did was made ICP more known. But then it makes you think, is that what Eminem is doing? Is Eminem, because MGK really doesn't have that fan base that Eminem has, so he's sitting there making a diss song about him just so people can recognize his name, and then he gets more fans on top of that? It might be a fucking stunt on top of that. It's like he might just be doing it just to get MGK's name out there. It's like with MGK sitting there rapping with Yellow Wolf. Yellow Wolf is signed to fucking Eminem. It's like, so why would MGK be having verses with someone that he was collaborating with when it came to making music? It's like, you gotta think about shit like that. I mean, is it something just to get MGK's fan base up to show his actually true talent? I mean, when MGK went after the fucking mumble rappers, I mean, that was fucking funny as shit. Nobody likes those motherfucking mumble rappers. They suck. I don't even fucking listen to them. I mean, I have a high variety of fucking music that I listen to, but the mumble rappers is not anywhere in my fucking playlist because they're fucking retarded, and I don't want to sit there and listen to words that I can't even fucking stand. It's like, I mean, please go back to fucking kindergarten and learn how to fucking talk and put a sentence together instead of saying pizza. Like, motherfucker, shut up. Nobody really wants to hear that dumb shit. But a lot of people do. I mean, but that's because that they don't have the mindset to sit there and think, well, this is some stupid ass music. Why the fuck am I paying money to listen to a guy that just mumbles every word that he says? It's like, but there's a lot of them out there. I mean, they copy each other. I mean, it's what the rap game came. I mean, everybody copies each other because that's what's out right now. It's like, me personally, I mean, I like rappers that come out with originality. I mean, that you can actually sit there and listen to their songs and understand what they're saying, and sometimes it's like you sit there and feel what they're what they're saying because you're going through that. I mean, what happened to the rap that was like that? Now it's just like, oh, I got cars. Okay, yeah, so do I. I mean, I got 7 of them. I got houses, I got money. Yeah, me too. But you don't see me on a fucking track sitting there saying that, oh, I have all this shit. I don't. I work for a living. I'm an over-the-road truck driver. It's what I do. But, I don't know. I mean, what are you guys' thoughts and shit like that? I mean, just let me know. What are you guys' thoughts on MGK and Eminem going at it? I mean, Eminem already took out fucking 6ix9ine, which that fucking Fruit Loop looking motherfucker needs to, like, stop making music. His music sucks. It's like, I mean, Drake is alright. I mean, yeah, he lost. He never made a 2nd track. I mean, which has been brewing up for fucking years. I mean, everybody's been talking about, oh, Eminem's gonna go after Drake. Eminem's gonna go after Drake. Then it's gonna be a battle. Well, as everybody's seen, it really wasn't much of a fucking battle. Eminem came out, Drake came out, and Eminem came back and responded, and, well, Drake said, fuck you, I'm going home. Just like in the song. It's like, he didn't want nothing to do with Eminem because he doesn't want his career smashed and nobody listens to, and nobody would listen to his music no more. It's like, but I don't know. Me personally, I think that this battle is gonna go back and forth between Eminem and MGK, and I'm actually looking forward to it. I mean, we might have to wait a while for Eminem to come out with his diss shit, because MGK will stick his shit right on fucking YouTube as soon as Eminem brings his out. I guarantee within 3 or 4 days, MGK's gonna bring his out. It's like, I mean, he's quick with that. I mean, MGK was always quick to fucking battle somebody and fucking demolish them. But when you go up against somebody that's lyrically correct, the way that he says his words and how he raps, I mean, it's gonna be a decent battle. Especially if they both start rapping fast as shit, because I don't know if you guys really pay attention to how MGK raps. That motherfucker can flow very quickly, and you can understand what he's saying, and that's what I like, but I don't like him, so I do not listen to his music. The only reason why that I actually listen to his rap song, The Rap Devil, is because it was a diss song towards Eminem, and I wanted to see how bad it was, but it actually turned out to be pretty fucking good, so I liked it. But, I don't know. Give me your thoughts and your comments on it, and let me know, and I don't know. I guess everyone will have to sit here and wait until Eminem brings his out, and then we'll see how that turns out. But for now, I'm out of here. I gotta drive. Peace out.